now we want to eat. This is part of our.
Now we want to eat.
Yes, now we want to eat. I mean, duh.
We have needs. We've been smelling it.
Right. Hi everybody, welcome to Chick Chat. I'm Lisa Fisher, that is
Katie Hansen.
That is
Rebekah Cole.
And this is a little gig that we do here. We're in Central Arkansas, but wherever you're watching, thanks so much for joining us. And we got to tell you about the digs, where we are, and who our sponsors are today. We're at Tenera Lux Floral at the bottom. I know, the bottom of Cantrell Hill. It's insane. It's beautiful. The bottom of Cantrell Hill in Little Rock, and Tenera is the name synonymous with the big fancy events, but also Tenera wants to be your everyday florist. So today, for you, because you are watching Chick Chat.
Listen up.
And for you over there, what were you saying?
I said, listen up.
Oh, listen. I'm saying, ask for a little number like this. I mean, how gorgeous is this?
I never tell what I want. I just call up here and I say,
Yeah.
here's why I'm sending it.
But
Let me have something.
Sometimes I have an inspiration, you know? I'm feeling it.
Well, more than you think, like.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no. And then I say, you all decide and I hang up.
No, I'm with you. I said, here's my broke girl budget. Make a miracle.
Right.
And they always produce.
Chit Chat with Justin. Okay, we're about to go live with Chit Chat in just a minute. We had to set up our camera.
Live.
Katie's behind camera 2.
We look great here.
This is a fancy operation, folks.
I mean, listen. Okay.
Can't hide wealth is what my father-in-law always says when we do something fancy. We're having mimosas because we're going to eat cake. And we have these cute plates.
It's Friday.
Heather Brown got me these. Dieting is no piece of cake. Hands off my plate, you skinny.
Okay, I'm out. Y'all have fun.
Bye.
See y'all later.
And so we're gonna eat some of Zara's cake in just a minute. On Instagram, Zara made it. In real life, IRL, as the kids say.
And you said
Zara
she has great
Wilkerson.
mom.
She does mom recipes. Yeah, she doesn't, I mean, she ain't gonna teach you how to do this thing. I don't think you can see it right now. I showed it earlier. She's not gonna show her secrets divulge those, but she does like to teach moms and busy wives and busy folks. I mean, but she comes from the perspective of a mom of 3 children, and she's a lawyer. I mean, she is Miss America, if you ask me. Okay, our blonde gets in the middle. Rebekah's our blonde.
But I tell you what, my hair is still laid, hunty.
And then Katie's right there.
So you're what they call it. Don't do what it takes.
Okay, so I've got the timer here. See, you're seeing all the behind the scenes stuff.
VIP.
Yeah.
BTS.
Yeah.
BTS. And then in a minute, how much of that cake is in the shot? In your shot?
I don't know, but I can grab it for
Okay.
you.
Our other sponsor is Zara Wilkerson. Y'all, this is insane. And we're gonna eat some of this in just a minute. Whose mouth squirted just now when they saw it? Yeah.
I hate the word squirted.
Well, everybody went. Because it's a real cake with real things on it. We have Norwegian knives.
This is white chocolate.
That's white chocolate.
Solid white chocolate.
Huge.
Oh, look, an
Tons of
Oreo
white
fell
chocolate.
off. Oh, shoot.
So that's got glitter on the bottom. Okay, just that would be
It's
all.
edible.
I know.
Oh, you're
So
working.
We're gonna talk more about
know what you're getting into.
That's right. So we're going to eat that in just a minute. Because this is all a part of our theme. We're here with beautiful florals. We're here with gifts. We're here with cake. And it's what to do for that new mom who just had a baby, or a neighbor who just moved in, or maybe something, a bereavement gift, because we're in the South, we feed people.
Right.
So we're going to talk about some of our favorite
flowers.
meals. Food, flowers, right. What we do and what's been done for us. Katie, when you started having babies, did you have meals delivered?
Well, I've had 32 children.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But with the first couple,
Mrs. Duggar.
with the first couple,
Just 3.
I just really found that I thought the more enjoyable visitors were the ones that brought food and or flowers.
And left. And then left.
Dropped them off,
Right.
said hi, gave a hug, and then
Right.
left. But
You mean some visitors
Oh,
come
I've been
without
to
food?
people's. I brought food to people's homes, and there's a cooler outside.
Yeah, me too.
And all you do is put the food in the cooler, and then you go back to your car. So
Yeah.
they're like,
No.
In East End,
I
y'all do
get
things
that.
different.
I have
totally get
never
that.
been because I live in East End, as Lisa says, suck your toe, Arkansas. So if you leave something on the front porch, it's gonna be
Eaten by a critter.
a coon, a critter, a dog. Like somebody's gonna get
That's
it before
true.
you do.
That's true. There's a
But
cooler.
yeah, but I mean, I loved, food, especially after you've given birth.
That's your love
And
language.
Yeah,
Baby,
I mean, yeah, not even just with the baby, but kind of
No,
always.
yeah, well, yes.
In fact, today, what are we doing? We need food.
Yes, exactly. So I find if when you visit, give a call right before you show up. Say, hey, I was thinking about coming at this time. Let them know what time you intend to come at. Don't think, ooh, I'm going to surprise her. She's going to enjoy.
She
my
doesn't
presence.
want a surprise.
At that moment in her life, she doesn't want you to surprise her, right? At
She's
all.
had all kinds of new
Surprises.
She is.
Right.
All
All
kinds
kinds.
Sister is in shock of all of the crap her body has been going.
Undercarriage and below.
Yeah,
Or
right, not
anything.
good.
Anything.
Right.
Shock.
So yeah, call, ask when's a good time for me to come, and would you like, what do you want to eat? What do you want to drink? And they're gonna always say, oh, don't worry about it, just come, because they're trying to be nice. Always bring a drink minimum, right? Like, know what they like to drink, bring a drink. The husband's always there, be thoughtful, bring something for him
That's
too.
smart.
Because we all like to make them struggle, even though we know that they are not struggling.
Please, right. Then what's your favorite meal you ever delivered? Do you remember?
I remember with my very first child, it was my mom. She came up, after, because, she was there for the birth, but then she went home to gather some things, and she came back, and y'all, this is so simplistic, but she brought us Chick-fil-A.
Perfect.
And that was the most amazing meal I'd had in my life. Because, it's just weird, but it's like your body changes, like things going into your body.
and you didn't
And
have to go
that's
get
the
it.
best. Anyone serving you,
Yes.
it's the best meal
It
you've
is
ever
the
had.
best
When
meal.
you're,
And I just remember apologizing a lot. Like, I was like, thank you, I'm so sorry you had to bring me food, but thank you. And then, when the nurse came to, put me in the shower for the first time, I'm like, I'm so sorry you're having to bathe me, but
Right.
thank you. It's
It
just
is.
very
It
okay.
is. It's a cry moment.
What about you guys?
What about you, Rebecca?
I can remember every meal that you brought
Are you
me.
serious?
Your roasted chicken, and I think you made chicken enchiladas,
Yeah.
and I think you brought me Indian food
Yeah, I did
one
do
time.
Indian food. That's a request. I need about a week's notice for that.
That's true.
If you have a baby,
Okay.
give me about a week.
And I can still
Okay.
remember Lila Dick. Brought me capers, and it was all
Perfect.
it was several different meals because they were they have individualized
Yeah, they do.
deals.
They do little dinners.
And it was on this really beautiful tray that had, and she
From
brought in
Lisa?
no,
No,
it's
Lila
it's
Dick.
from
Oh,
a
I
friend.
was like, Lisa, you're so
But I can still, I remember that. You're just,
It's
and
so
Amy,
kind.
It's so
Yeah.
nice.
It
And I
saves
can
you
remember
a lot.
another friend brought Shipley's one morning.
Great.
Donuts and orange
And
juice
it
and
fed
dropped it
everybody
off.
there.
And
Right.
yes.
Just the bottom line is do something. Think about other people. Think about where you were at that point.
And the worst is when someone just said, not the worst, because I know it's said with good intentions, but don't just say, well, let me know if you need anything.
No. We should.
Yeah,
That's the
that's what I'm
headline.
saying.
Don't say that.
Don't preface with that because they'll always say that they don't need
Well, and they're not
anything.
going to reach out, but say, you know what? Could I run get your kids after school
Right.
one day this week? Could I bring
Right.
your kids home?
Well,
Or
even more
I'm gonna bring you
specifically,
dinner
yeah.
one day. What's a good night for me to bring you dinner?
Tomorrow, what can I do for you? Can I bring the kids? And they'll go, yeah, you
Yes,
can.
that would be helpful.
Right.
But if you just go, call me if you need anything.
Yes.
They won't call. They can't find the phone
right.
Well,
to
no,
call
and
you.
we don't
And
want
we don't-
women don't want to impose on other. You're thinking you've got all your stuff. You're not going to put
Yeah.
stuff on.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, unless you have 32 children.
32.
And then you might, but.
Okay,
other than that.
but I also found with flowers, because I love getting flowers after I have had a child, but I also have found, because when the baby comes and they're brand new and it's like, oh, I want to hold them, I want to touch you, and I love you so
Want
much.
the house to look good?
But then there's this time period where then they're like, poof, they're gone, right? And then it's just, you're sitting there with you and the baby and the visitors.
Oh, so you're saying 2 weeks after
Right,
the fact?
you know what I mean? And then the visitors
Pretty
are
good.
sitting there no longer visiting and no
Yeah.
longer asking
That's
if you
good.
need food
That's
and or
good.
flowers. And it's nice
And
because
then your hormones break.
And then
You
you're
get-
right.
Oh.
And then
You
right. And so you're in that hormonal slumber. And
Yeah.
I just found there was some really great friends that sent me some arrangements at that time, 2 weeks after, and I just
That's really
remember
sweet.
feeling
Really
like,
thoughtful.
yes, that is so thoughtful, and I could really appreciate it So I don't know. So if you're thinking about buying flowers, think about doing it after that, because then they don't have to carry it home.
I was just thinking.
You know what I
home to the
mean? Because they already have
hospital.
the baby and the
Yeah.
stroller and the
Good point.
carrier.
Do it
and
at
so,
home.
yeah,
That's a good
it's just a
point.
nice, like, little happy, like, still thinking of you.
And it
Tanera
doesn't
Lux
have
Floral.
to be a baby. I love sending them just because
A day
someone's
that-
been on your heart.
What do you
and
say? A
it's
day that ends in Y.
a day that ends in
Yeah.
Y, and you say, I wanna give you flowers, and it's so special, so
Yes.
special.
So I would say my favorite, I remember the meals your mother brought me. She does a little, she did chicken enchiladas, but she did the cream cheese
Did she
with
do
the
the cream cheese
rice.
pound cake?
No,
No,
oh, I've
she
had
does
that,
that.
yes. Cream cheese though with the rice. Have you ever had that in the green chilies? It's
No.
stupid good with black beans and maybe with enchiladas. Those are things you will devour. My kind of go-to, so I have a couple things that I do, and one is a roasted chicken, and we'll put a link to all these things at the end.
Lisa's
of
favorite
our-
things.
Yes, Lisa's favorite, the LFT. Had a swallow
TLF.
talking about it.
An
The
LFT.
That's right, Tanera Lux Floral, and Lisa's favorite thing.
Salivating.
So roasted chicken, so what you do is you get the bird, you clean him out, and you don't wash him or anything. I just wipe him down with oil.
So no rotisserie chicken here.
Oh, right. I was just like, oh my gosh, you're like starting with a fresh bird.
I don't know what to do with that.
Oh, that made me sweat.
I ran his neck in the back and chopped it off and brought him in.
The feathers.
Yes,
Okay.
so oil.
Clean out the bird. Okay.
Yes, olive oil all over it. Inside his cavity, you do a lemon, garlic, onion, and then you cover him in either. Some people do Cavender's, but it has, but it does have gluten in it, so it bothers some people. So you can do just all your dried herbs. Put them in the oven for
I
about.
don't want to stuff things in anyone's cavity.
Well, yours will be a stuffless bird.
Why does that make me sweat so much?
I
the thought of touching,
I was like,
the thought of
like,
touching raw meat. Dang,
Yeah.
Lisa, you are a
So
much better woman than we are.
then when you put it in your roasting pan, it's in the oven at about 325, 350 for about an hour and a half.
Yes.
At the end, you can put in some chicken broth. You need some food, some chicken broth and rice, and let that cook for another 30 or 45 minutes. I'm not real specific because I'm not a specific cook. I'm just one that throws it together. And then that comes out. You put it in the to-go pan. You buy the to-go pan so that they don't have to wash and dry your dishes.
And return it.
Right, and return it. Just spend the extra $1.50
$1.79 for two.
Yeah,
Just bottom line.
right. And then they can throw it away. And then over here in one of the little square ones, I might cook green beans down with butter and bacon and brown sugar and toast some almonds. And then you can have Zara. Zara made it. Can make your cake. And then you have a meal. And then have Tanera send the flowers out.
I just feel sorry for my
Bam.
friends.
What's your
Why? What have you done?
I just feel sorry that my friends are not friends with you because I'm like, surprise! Here's some Chick-fil-A.
And that, you know what? That is
It doesn't
wonderful.
matter.
And then you're like,
it doesn't
I
matter.
brought you a Thanksgiving
No,
feast.
my mom will make me a turkey sandwich after I've had a baby, and I just cry.
It's
Best
so
turkey sandwich
good.
I've ever
Right.
had.
I feel sorry for my friends. I'm sorry. I'm not like that.
I'm going to have a baby just so you can bring me Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
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 Then medical science.
Let's hold it to that.
Yes, there will be something in the medical science journals about that.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. So
We'll be
those
sure
are
to go
Everything
live.
to get some.
We'll be
Right,
sure to
right,
go
okay.
live during the
hit me
birth.
with the Orchid Club. Okay,
let's do it.
back to Tanera Lux Floral. They do something, or Tanera and her team, her staff, they're all back here. Shannon's answering the phone, 372-1400. You can join
She
them.
is a savant
You
with
really
addresses
are.
and phone number. Like it.
But wait a minute, I can't find my keys.
It's fine.
But I remember Rebecca's
Everyone
phone
has a
number in
string.
5th grade.
Like, I remember crap that I don't even need. Like
See?
1-800-551-8900 Diesel Driving Academy. Like, why do I need to know that phone number?
You ready? Guatney Chevrolet, 982-2102. Okay, back to Tanera.
Can you add them together? You just remember the
Did we
pattern.
just meet?
Stop.
Did we just meet?
Stop.
So she's got an Orchid Club for the low, low price of $40 a month. You get subscription service. You get orchids delivered in a single plant orchid in a pot delivered to your door. You can, and a lot of people
Say
wait.
this again. I'm not auditory. Get it. I love the sound of it.
Orchid Club.
Boom,
Nothing
boom.
makes a house a home like fresh orchids.
I love
It's a
orchids.
monthly club.
Eli just sent me a couple weeks ago an orchid from Tanera. It's sitting on my table.
Well, you may get one in August
I
now.
hope
in
I
September.
do.
I mean.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Frederick,
literally
are
on
you
my.
listening? Frederick, are you listening?
Oh, I cried. It was so pretty.
I know, it's $40 a month, but they said, Shannon said a lot of people call and go, send my orchid this month to Sally Sue. as a gift.
I hope Eli. I still want it. Like,
Yeah,
I
we still want ours,
I have
okay?
an idea.
And okay, do you know how you water orchids?
I do an ice cube once a week. Is that what you do? Your fancy friends, what do they do?
Dandelions.
What do you do?
I don't have orchids in my home currently. That's
I've never had an orchid, but I was like,
Dollar baby.
I remember the ice cube thing, and so I did it, and it totally works.
I do one ice cube on Sundays.
I had a few
Holy
cacti at one point, but
And you don't have to water them suckers at all.
still managed to kill them.
Okay.
That was like
But I
pooping,
love
smelling,
the idea.
Okay, well, what we're going to do here is
I love the Orchid Club.
we're going to come back in just a minute and tell you we're going to eat some of this cake and we're going to break it down. So stay tuned for Chick Chat. Okay, we're back here for, it's kind of part 2 of Chick Chat for today. We're at Tenero Lux Floral, and if you're watching it on August 31st, 2018, she's got a special. You call in, place an order before noon, you get 10% off. Now we want to eat, this is part of our...
Now we want to eat.
Yes, now we want to eat. I mean, duh.
We have needs.
We've been smelling it.
Right.
And
It
now
is
it's
a
time.
cake made from Zara Wilkerson here in Little Rock. She is the one who's the lawyer with the 3 kids and is the most beautiful person you've ever met.
And makes cakes.
I want to hate her with all my heart, but I can't because she's so delightful.
I don't think you can hate people who make cake.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be hard
True.
to do.
True. Dictators could make cakes. We'd still go, he's got some good points.
He makes cakes.
So,
But that
this is-
buttercream icing though.
Right. Well,
Forgive.
today she did. Have we discussed that I love coconut?
No,
You know.
we
Okay.
have not.
Well, that's what this is.
Oh.
So Zara
Is that a
did.
little coconut
I love
ball
coconut.
right there?
I believe so. You want to try? Give it a hit.
I don't. I'm
you
really
like a-
scared of the icing
I know you are.
situation all over my face.
So, monogram napkins from Ashley Philbrick.
Oh.
Her number is.
This is
224.
just what she does when you come over and she gives you some iced tea. Then
She thinks it's so funny.
I do.
Are
I'm
you
like,
serious?
here's- I do the
I
three
did for-
ply bounty.
I
and
did
think
hot
that's
chocolate,
nice.
and I did that with some china.
I'll
and-
send you the picture.
I'm so impressed.
Okay, so
I
now
aspire to
we're
lead
going to
that
cut
type of
this.
life.
Oh my
With
gosh.
the
that the right
Norwegian cake
Well, how
cutter.
else?
Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
I mean, of the night. Okay.
Oh,
with a Viking
thought
heir,
that
it's
was-
a Viking
okay.
heirloom
heirloom,
from Trondheim, Norway.
which is amazing.
What?
Okay.
Okay, I mean, you're
Good
with
luck.
2 hands.
I'm so scared.
And she's down. Oh well.
You
wait.
missed
I missed the guts.
all the good.
Dang it. Oh,
Get the
y'all.
goodies.
Is that not gorgeous?
I know people have an aversion to the word moist.
Oh.
That cake.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh
look
my
at
God.
that.
I am one of them.
Okay, Katie,
You
go.
are one- I'm sorry.
Go. You get it. You get it.
Just ruin it.
Katie, you can get that first one. Look, let me do this. Sorry.
Okay, wait, is there something in the middle, like a cream or something?
I know.
She's got layers.
She's got layers.
She's got layers. We've
There's-
got layers.
We're reporting layers.
There's
Give that to
crumb.
Katie.
Crumb.
I think this is the usual.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know another way to do it. Here's your fancy spoon. We're gonna taste test
Give me
this.
that tiny beast.
But your
Should I
bakery
wait?
wants to be featured.
Would that be more,
That is like the
It's
most
you know why it falls apart? It's so
Those
moist in the
flowers
middle.
all
Because it's so gooey and moist in the middle.
I make
It doesn't.
cake.
It's not dry and doesn't fall apart.
I make cake poor, okay?
Oh, you are?
Yes.
meaning.
She's been them all. She's tried them all. She's been around.
I've been around. Tried a lot of cakes, okay?
Okay.
This is
Got it.
This is really absolutely
I
delicious.
know.
And maybe it's because I love coconut so much. You know, in one of our videos, I talked about my love for mayonnaise.
I'm with you.
And apparently not everybody liked
No,
mayonnaise.
and not everyone loves coconut
And
because
not
of
everyone
texture.
loves coconut,
Right.
but
I don't want to be in a friend group with them. You want to turn it around and show everybody?
Well, I mean, I don't think they can see it from here. I wish Xavier was here to do this. That's
I
amazing.
know it's stupid good. I love stupid.
it is. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's moist, and even though you have an aversion to that word, look at her going to camera B. We have a
love the
camera over
word
here
moist.
for those of you watching. We do a live
These little
chick
spoons
chat.
are not going to work. We need
No, we need a shovel.
A serving
Look,
spoon. Like
Katie, we did this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to dance around while you eat your cake.
Oh my gosh.
So who's gonna try this?
Oh, that was so good.
Oh my gosh.
There's like,
It's like a malt ball. But it's not.
Like a chocolate salty ball.
Try one.
you want me to eat your bowl?
Pass the hookah. That's what the kids say.
Wait, it has
Oh, we're always supposed to take a bite?
Look, here's another one.
okay.
Okay,
My
so
bad. My bad.
here's, all right, this is how we tie it all together because we're the queens of segues. When you have the baby or you have a new neighbor or
They
whatever,
will remember you in this cake.
they will remember, right. That roasted chicken that I do where
that was
you
delightful.
dress that sucker up and you stuff him, they ain't gonna remember that. They're gonna
I remember.
remember, thank you, they're gonna remember that you got a cake from Zara Wilkerson.
And
So
that
that-
you brought them flowers that are Instagram worthy.
Right, that's right, from Tenero Lux Floral. So, correction, the orchid of the month is orchid every other month. So,
Oh, okay.
You pay a monthly subscription, but it lasts.
But they
6 to 8
last.
weeks.
yeah, it lasts 2 months.
you're
You
getting
don't,
one.
yeah. You would be, it'd be Orchid Palooza. You would have too many. You would say, enough, die orchids. Oh, sorry, almost got that one. Let's talk about our chick finds.
Mahalo. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll start with mine. So I'm one of
Please
those
do.
people that believes everything I read see on Facebook, and it
Okay.
was can they quiet it down out there? It was the airbrush makeup. Did you see that? The
Why is
airbrush
he doing this
foundation.
job out there?
I always
Yeah.
hear about that, and I wonder, do you use this? I
Would you ever use
makeup
it?
person.
Yes,
But
I
it's
have.
the cheap kind. It's not like the fancy stuff you get.
Oh,
Right.
Doesn't have the gun.
No, just not the gun. No. So you start with the primer.
Who makes it?
Those people, Magic Minerals,
Where'd you get it?
Okay.
on the Facebook. It was an ad. It popped up, and I believed it, and I
The
bought
one
it.
with the ticker time thing.
Yes, and then I think I have to buy it in 8 minutes.
Ticker time
But you
clock
like
gets
it.
me
It
every
works
single
out.
I really
time.
like it. So it sounds like spray paint, which makes you wonder.
Right. Which means it's gonna work.
So it's not organic.
Right.
Which means it's
Then
going
you
to
do
cover
this.
all
Right,
of your
then you
problems.
do all that.
All of them.
And then, and that's kind
how
of
are they gonna get
that's a
this?
primer. We're gonna put a link at the bottom and tell these nice people.
That's the thing with the Facebook purchases. You can never find it again.
Jerome-
It's like, where'd
Especially
you get that
those.
shirt? You're like,
Especially
it
those.
was one of those.
Oh no, I have a million of those. Jerome Alexander, be yo man.
Okay.
So I think Jerome Alexander, and then you spray the brush. Like look,
Invisible coverage. Unless you're blind
look,
or anything.
and so like if I did it there, it just gives just enough coverage. So that's my chick find of the week. I really like it.
Oh, it feels good.
That was clear. Is that the
That was
setting
clear.
spray?
Yeah, that's the setting primer.
That feels like when those people at the mall are like, let me do your nails, let me do your hands.
And then
it's
they're-
like your
they-
hand all of a sudden so
They,
soft.
they
Yeah.
harass you. I am not harassing you with this.
So I have
No,
a
you're
problem
not.
anytime someone harasses me. I have a problem with not talking to them. Like I could be walking down the street, being catcalled. Like I have to
know.
turn around, I have to make a comment
Right.
every single time.
Totally
And
the
so every time I go to the mall, and they're like, "Do you need a wand? You have such nice, beautiful hair. Do you need some hair creme, crumb?"
And what do you
need
say?
something?" Well, I mean, I always turn around because everybody else ignores them.
I
always turn around and I say, "I'm sorry, I already own 3." And then
I don't see 3, but I do say,
I mean,
I have one, thank you.
yes, I always say that I
Good.
own one, and then they
That's a lot.
immediately
Good
leave
one.
me alone.
Good one.
Little tidbit
I
there.
love it though, thank you.
Yes,
You're doing a
and
good
y'all
job.
are so good. Oh, I hope you get a roasted chicken today.
So sweet.
Okay, what's your chick find of the week?
Okay, so, Lisa, last week you said that you were Team Cullen.
Yes, because I'm
And
so
that's what
fair.
happens to me after Labor Day. So we got our one sun weekend left,
This is
and
it.
then I'm sad. And
Because
I
then,
am cool.
then you're this color.
That's right. On the redneck continuum,
Yes.
I'm cool going a little orange, if that's what it needs. Which this is actually not orange, but this is called Quick Tan, and you can get 3 bottles of this on Amazon for like $25.
Well, shablam pow.
Yes, and so
Shablam-bam.
I mean, I wouldn't try to like go full body
Right.
with this.
Don't go ham.
No.
Okay.
But if you just and it works immediately and basically washes off in the shower. But if you just spray this on like your face and your neck or your
Yeah.
like your hands before you're going somewhere, it's just
Thumbs
you look
up?
alive.
Okay,
you
good.
look alive, and it works so well, and I
You
love
get
it with
that
my whole
glow.
heart.
Look,
Yeah.
one more time. Quick tan.
Quick
there
tan.
it is.
I love
Amazon.
that.
Comes in a
Medium.
3-pack
She got
bundle.
medium.
Because you can tone it or tan it, and you
That's
know
right.
my theory on that.
Immediately lose weight.
So I had a chick
Immediately.
find, and my chick find
Hey,
was
Rachel.
originally, listen up, ladies.
Oh, sorry. I see
distracted.
people. Extroverts love people.
So my chick
Tell-
find was originally the Marco Polo app.
I was thinking that same thing this morning. I totally
was.
We just hit octaves that were not registering on the phone, I'm sure.
We'll have to talk about that another time.
So, but quickly, it's an app on the phone and it's kind of...
That could be your media
Yeah.
minute.
Oh, I got one for those.
Okay, good.
Okay, we'll talk more in the media minute. Okay, but while I was perusing Tenere, because they have a gorgeous showroom, right? They're not just flowers.
I feel like I walked into that Crazy Rich
So-
Asian movie, The Wedding.
Like during
when
the
I walked,
wedding
yes,
scene?
I walked in here and I was
That's
like,
what it feels like walking in here. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. So I was looking in all the nooks and crannies, and I found these little,
Suckers, you'd
yeah,
say.
suckers. Yeah,
I
these,
mean, literally, right?
these little sucker bombs. And so there's rosemary mint, there's sage marshmallow, there's lemon thyme, and lavender lemongrass, and vanilla hibiscus. And I was like, ooh, wait, do you really get to suck on these? And so I asked, and yes!
Sage
it's
marshmallow?
So it's eat your lollipop, plant your biodegradable stick,
What?
water, and grow sage.
Who does that?
who does that? So tell me what you said, that you can
Let me see something.
feed your face and save the planet all
All
at
at the same time.
Shut up.
Yes, water and grow thyme. Eat the
And
lemon
it's
thyme,
like
grow thyme.
gluten-free, nut, soy, dairy-free, artificial,
Well,
dye-free,
can we get a hit?
GMO-free,
Can we
and
get a hit?
kosher.
You want to try them?
Right. So
We'll buy these.
all of the peanut tree nut brothers and sisters, you can have this. Because
those
there's
are
always
all-
that kid in the classroom who's like, no peanuts, no tree nuts, no soy, no gluten, no dairy, no da, da, da,
A
da,
kindergarten
da,
class
da,
could
da.
totally do this and then plant the sticks.
And then plant the
That
sticks.
is so cute.
But I'm thinking like,
Order them before noon today, and you can have them for the low, low price at 10% off.
but like, how cute is this? As like just like a little happy, like stuck.
Justin,
with your
how
pet
much
or
are they?
something.
I think they're like $6.
$6. And you're helping the earth.
Yeah.
And you're growing
And it says
hibiscus.
it's
You're
free.
growing- of
and
course you
kosher.
are.
Seed-bearing
I'm
lollipops.
sorry, they're free. Shannon corrected me. They're
They're
only
$3.
$3.
$3 make you holla. Right there.
$3.
Okay, let's go to our Chick Chat Media Minute.
I love it.
Yeah, tonight is a holy night for those of us that are waiting. Ozark dropped last night at midnight.
Oh, it did. Okay, hold on. So those
Jason
because
Bateman.
When we post this video, we're on a Friday, right?
Yeah,
when
so
they
it's
see
August
this,
31st.
It will have already been out.
My Facebook Live knows right now, people, it posted. Those of you in Video Land,
I like it.
YouTube Land,
Yes.
Ozark dropped at midnight the 31st.
Oh.
So while my daughter is recovering from emergency surgery from a hemorrhage after a tonsillectomy, sorry kid, take 2 more hydros. I'm going to be in here watching Ozark. Hey, El Chapo, what are you watching?
She'll never feel a thing.
Right.
So for my media minute, I love watching all of those fun Vine videos and so have y'all heard the video where it's like where the woman's looking at her husband and she goes, "What does YES spell?"
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What does EYES spell? Damn, you're smart, Lisa. Anyway, the guy in the video, he's like, yes.
So they got dumb guys to do it.
Like
Okay.
dumb husbands. God love him. He was so cute though. Then she's like, no, spell YES. And he's like, I mean, spell it as a yes. And he's like, YES. And she goes, so what does EYES spell? And he's like, EYES. It's so cute. But I was laughing so hard, I was crying.
But I'm a speller, so that's the only thing I've got.
Okay, I should have known better to do that to the
English
grammar
majors.
tutor, right? And she's like, well, depending if it's in the sentence and it needs an apostrophe.
If it's
probably
modified
like
by-
what she was
Right.
thinking in her head. Whatever, Lisa.
Sorry. But
anyway,
who does those?
it was super cute. But I mean, you find them on Instagram,
Okay.
on Facebook. It was just one of those funny videos that I enjoyed watching. Yeah, and that was about it.
Okay, what about you?
So cute. Well, I finally went and saw the Crazy Rich Asian movie, and because I'm still reading the same book, and I thought it was delightful. It is not nearly as good as the book, and they changed it, so I kind of had sadness in my heart.
Yes.
But that's fine.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you got your media minute. We'll post those. We'll post our products. We'll remind you where we are today. Thanks so much for joining us for Chick Chat. Next week, we're going to talk about having your hoo-hoo rejuvenated. Not even kidding. Stay tuned. I forgot to tell y'all about that.
You did not prepare me.
Justin, I get in trouble all the time. Yeah.
That it was about the
Okay.
hoo-hoo.
So that's it.
Stay tuned.
See you next time, everybody.
Thanks for watching.